Welcome, everyone. My name is Mirthless Mirror, and today we are returning with another episode of 7 Days to Die. So I'm glad you guys could make it. I dug out this area throughout the night with my little stone axe. Makes kind of a big difference in this room, and we'll just keep digging and digging as the nights go on. But for now, I'm going to go back to questing because, it's almost morning. Cool. It's almost morning, but it's not quite morning. What if we just upgraded? Well, I don't know. I might want to remove this wall, to be frank. I guess this is my way down. That looks alright. Or we could have a double door if I want to move through that wall. I kind of liked the single, though. I'm going to keep that. And I don't know. I think I'm going to remove these blocks as well and build hatches here. And my hope is that we can throw pipe bombs. Whether I'll throw Molotov cocktails in the future just kind of depends on how, well, brave or foolish I want to be. Well, I guess no matter what, this is going to be out of center, which might annoy me, but I think that's okay. Hey, get out of here! What are you doing here? That's why I didn't go out. It's not quite 4 o'clock in the morning yet, so the zombies still run. Come on, big guy. I'm gonna need you to drop. Wow, I really appreciate the enthusiasm. Ah, here he comes. Come on, big guy. Bye. You gotta get parkour, buddy. Although a parkour zombie would be scary. I gotta lower my volume just a tad. There we go. Cool. All right, well, he brought us to the next morning, so I'm not going to worry about the hatches. Let's just go quest. I want to get as much time questing as possible. But I like the way things are shaping up. Oh yeah, I have a bicycle now. I don't have to run. Good for me. I might want to bring some water to me. They have a new flowing mechanic with the water since the last time I played. I remember reading it in a patch note. And hey, where are you going? You don't belong here. Not in the water. Anyway, so the water should flow better, in which case I might be able to make myself like a little pool for drinking. Because it doesn't seem to use the water block when I drink. There. Alright, where's this guy's quest? All the way the heck down there. Well, we knew Wrecked wasn't very nice. We're just working for him because we have to. Wow, this bicycle really makes a big difference. I really do think they increase the speed on the bicycles. I don't know, because I haven't checked the patch notes, but it feels faster to me. And it seems like the camera is further back, or maybe that's just the way I'm holding it. Yeah. Must be just the way I'm holding it. But it seems like they allow us to move further back so we can see more, which is nice. Ooh, that place is going to be fun to loot. I can already tell. Whoops. Hey, buddy. Let's see who we woke up. Farmer. Oh, cool. Hey, buddy. Gotta fix my mouse here. There we go. Don't pretend like you're dead. I know the difference. It's just a fetch. So cool. Alright. Wow, this is a neat area that they built. I like it a lot. You are a strange looking zombie. Oh no, his head is just facing down. I was like very concerned with the way his head looked. That was a miss, huh? Too bad. You got something on your face, buddy. She is really moving slow, poor thing. Maybe she has her ACL torn or something. Wow, this is such a cool cave. Good job, Fun Pimps. Oh, hey, whoa, you are running. What made you so fast? Jeez, Arlene. You gotta give me some space. Hey, that was a nice level up. Hey, are these... Yeah, nice. Oops. Where'd you come from? Oops, that was not intentional. Dang! Broke my leg. That's not good. I do have a splint at home, but that kind of ruins my day. I'm not going to be doing a lot of questing now. What's this? Radiated mushrooms. That's cool. Never seen those before. He almost hit me. Oh, hey, maybe I should have put that on first. Got a 10% chance of getting an extra one, maybe? I gotta get a splint on. Oh man. Dropped right on my head. I heard him, of course. And I thought, wow, they didn't add like sound effects to one of those guys, did they? Like I kind of expected it to start like reaching out to grab me. I was gonna be like, wow, that's cool. But no, it was just one of these nasty guys waiting above my head. Hey, you got a splint in here? Nah. Yeah, I thought you sounded like you were right above me. Thanks for the XP, friend. Primitive bows. Ooh, is that a mining helmet? Yes, please. Oh, but it doesn't have a light, does it? Bomber. I understand why they removed that and just made it the flashlight mod that you can put on your helmet. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So I respect that change, even though I was not expecting it. Hey, I might have a broken leg, but I still want some experience from killing you. Don't run. Nice. Thanks, buddy. I liked him. I actually liked her too. Alright, let's see if I can bike up. Because that's going to be a little faster than walking on a broken leg. So is that... What? Oh, it's a bag. That's cool. Obviously, I might have jumped that, but with this broken leg, I don't think I would have made it. Hey, very nice. That is what I like to see. All right. I don't even remember how I got down here. Surely there's a way back up. Cool. Let's return this quest and get a splint. There's no way I'm going to run around for 2 hours with a broken leg. Definitely going to put on a splint. Hello. Hurting my leg. That kind of hurts a lot. So we'll just go on regular style. Oh no! Actually, that's okay. With that bike going that far, there's a bird's nest right next to it. But I really should hit the brakes. Just in previous iterations of the game, the bike didn't keep going usually. It would pretty much like fall over the moment I got off. So I'll have to retrain myself to use the brakes. I've never ridden a bike with a broken leg. Oof, but I bet it would hurt. Although in the zombie apocalypse, it's that or get eaten. And I think I would prefer to ride a bike with a broken leg than get eaten. I guess I'm not going to have any bird's nests on the road, huh? Hey, that time it stopped. Maybe it's because I'm going slow. Or because in the slight variation of the terrain, we were going uphill at that moment. Not really sure which. Speed and hill. So the answer is both. Do me a favor, guy. Don't eat me while I do this. Thank you. Oh, hey, there's another one. All right, same deal for you, lady. Don't eat me while I do this. Thank you. Nah, I'm not limping in with a broken leg, with wrecked. I won't give him the satisfaction. Let's get the splint first. You know, I get the fast healing perk specifically for broken legs. That's the one that heals critical injuries, I think. And it severely reduces the time on a broken leg. So that's why I get it. Frankly, I tend to get parkour. I mean, I get parkour for the +1 jump meter. Okay, but I also love that it prevents me or makes it less likely for me to break my leg. In previous versions of the game, it prevented broken legs entirely, and that is just too good. I mean, broken legs, they have to be one of, if not the worst debuff in the game because they last for so long. I mean, 2 hours, that's crazy. Um, of course, it's less with a splint or with a cast, but 2 hours, man. And you have to move slow everywhere you go. Brutal. Certainly my arch nemesis of debuffs. Maybe bleeding out is a nice second. Second worst. Or stunned. Stunned is also bad. Level 2 harvesting. That's cool. Stamina and mobility. Fine. I'll put it on, assuming I've got the space. Nope. Oh, from armor. This is not considered armor. It's considered light armor. Alright, fine. Be that way. Now, I don't have a cast, right? I don't want to use a splint if I have a cast somewhere. There. 38 minutes, much more reasonable, although I will be walking around for a while. Alright, let's see if we can find some animals. Are there any nearby? Nah. Wonder how far of a range this ability has. I don't have a lot of experience with it. Like I said in a previous episode, I tend not to get it because in previous versions, deer were everywhere. Chickens were everywhere. I mean, there was just so much meat. I never really had to worry about it, especially if you went into the snow area. Cougars and not bears, something else. There's some boars. They were everywhere, and so food was easy to get. But in this particular game, we're on day 9, and I think I've gotten a couple chickens, 2 or 3, 3 or 4, something like that. A few chickens, and that's it. Which is good. I think they should be more rare than plentiful because it gives me a reason to get perks like Animal Tracker. All right, we want to go back to Wrecked. I don't know. I'm a bit suspicious about the first level of Animal Tracker though. I have 2 perk points, 1 now, that I could have put in Animal Tracker, and I briefly considered it because of course deer and boar are much better than chickens. But I'm also kind of wondering, like, well, if I can find chickens, I don't need the boar, right? So we'll see if I can find chickens. Hey, buddy.
If you drink all the coffee, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Interesting. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Infested clear, huh? All
You
right,
better
fine.
take this job. Get moving, jackass. Selling to even a dumbass like you. You're getting on my nerves.
Whatever, dude.
Friend.
I don't want to do it with a broken leg. So, oh, my bike. I left my bike. Yeah, the likelihood that a zombie will get lucky and kill me. Then he'll have a delicious snack, and all I will have is shame and disappointment and rage. So we'll look elsewhere, I think. Oh, hello. Hang on. While I'm down here, I might as well check to see if there's any chickens around. Sometimes I see chickens around nests. So I don't know this for a fact, but I do have an assumption that the chickens have a higher chance of spawning near nests, or maybe nests have a chance of spawning around chickens. Of course, I usually don't see a chicken near a nest, so it wouldn't be very common. But I have occasionally seen some chickens run away from 1 or 2 nests, and so I think maybe they have like a spawnal relationship. We're taking the long way home. Hello. Aw, man. Oh wait, I forgot to check for chickens. Still none though. Oh, bummer. Hey, is there a path that goes up my hill here? Um, no, but kind of. It kind of goes up next to my base. Pretty useful. All right, we're gonna have to walk the rest of the way because our bike is gonna be slower than walking. I wish I could get down on all fours, walk with my hands and my feet up this hill. We'd be moving much quicker. But I gotta hold my bow, right? Or my sledgehammer or my stone axe or have my hands completely empty and do nothing with them. Just gotta be that way. Oh wait, I need cobblestone. Okay, so I was thinking I would have two hatches, so that I'd be less likely to blow myself up with a Molotov. But I did watch the footage back, and basically what happened was is my crosshair was in the center like this, but the Molotov actually leaves the character's hand left of the crosshair, and the bottleneck hit the bars. So basically, what I'm saying is, if I don't really control where it goes anyway, I don't think it's very useful to be throwing the Molotovs. They're just too dangerous. So I'm gonna do just grenades and stuff here. Let's do 4 of these, please. Okay. I think I am happy with the rest of the bars, so let's just go ahead and upgrade them. Can I build a hammer yet? No. Bummer. Hey, this just occurred to me. There's a reason I purchased these. And it was for the very thing I'm doing right now. Did I finish? Alright, fine. Hey, it just occurred to me. I think an airdrop dropped a few days ago, which probably would have been an episode ago. I don't remember picking it up. I'm not all that surprised. I usually don't even play with airdrops, so I can see why I forgot. But I decided to have one airdrop per week, just for fun. It's so funny that the construction noise actually reduces. Oh, hello. There's a rabbit over there. Well, let's go get it. Well, we'll have to get it later because I am I don't want to waste my learning elixir here. I want to maximize my gains. Can't see him from here. Must be on the other side of the hill. But hey, now I know that at least that perk is not only working, but it's working well. I've already found one rabbit. Although good luck catching that thing. It can be a real pain. Upgrading your building blocks with a learning elixir can be a great way to get a lot of experience. Of course, you want to have a lot of wood, excuse me, a lot of blocks to upgrade. And preferably you want to upgrade them to at least cement, you know. Steel's probably too expensive, but cement is pretty cheap. You can upgrade it all to cement. And of course, if you're using a nail gun, you'll get more work done than the stone axe because can upgrade one block per strike. In this case, I have to have 3 strikes to upgrade 1 block. But it's still useful to me, especially this early on, to gain the experience, even if I'm not maximizing its potential with, say, iron gut and a nail gun, and etc. I guess if I could move these now, because then they would be even with those, but I'd have to destroy that. So I'm not going to do that yet. But I am going to leave the other ones wood so I can remove them later, because I think I am going to move those so that they can be even. Or maybe I like that they're off center. You know, I just haven't decided. We'll just have to keep it as is for now. And we'll paint those sheets later, those wood sheets, because there's really no point in upgrading them. They have the same health, whether they're cobblestone or steel. At least the last time I checked, that was true. Ow. Okay, so we should have that rabbit leave, maybe. Does this work when I'm not crouching? Oh, there we go. If you walk or run, you lose the trail. Okay. But not immediately. Oh, I hope that rabbit is still around. There he is. You wouldn't want to use a 7.62 round on a rabbit. But that may be what I'm gonna do. You wouldn't have much of a rabbit left. Um, are you closer than I think or further? That lady kind of looks like a screamer, doesn't she? Oh, there he is. Oh, you stopped moving. I guess I'm shooting too high. There we go. Hey, where's my knife? Wow, the way that thing's rolling down the hill, it looks really good. Really, I guess I dropped my knife. Bummer. We got less meat. But is it enough for bacon and eggs? Yes. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like it gives us, if we're down for 4 seconds, it kind of checks the area and tells us if we don't have tracks. Okay, cool. So what is getting, that's what it is. I've got this bad one in here. And this bad one. Okay, good. Now our knives won't continue to deposit. Looks like that happened to me twice, where I dropped off a knife and didn't mean to. It also looks like I dropped off my, these two. And eggs, please. Too bad we haven't found any iron in this area. Be convenient to be collecting iron while we're building. I do usually like to build on top of an iron vein or a coal vein or a nitrate vein, some kind of vein. That way we can, get resources while we build. But I did not this time, simply because I liked the area. Being on top of this hill, it looked really nice. Not very convenient, but it looks nice. See if we can find any iron nearby. So that's probably lead. That could be iron. I do like that they changed these little icons. That's probably iron as well. Let's go here. And actually, I want to make a pickaxe. Even though it's only going to be level 2, it may be superior to the stone axe. So, how much do I need to do that? I need 30. Hmm. The duct tape is going to be expensive. I'll wait for the pickaxe. It just could make a big difference. The reason I say could is because, of course, the iron pickaxe will make a big difference eventually, but a level 2 one may not be superior to my level 6 stone axe. We're going to find out. It should be, like, by logic. But of course, games don't always follow real life logic. Sometimes, a higher level stone axe is going to be better than a lower level iron pickaxe. I wonder if this is going to be too dangerous for me because it's almost night time. I have a broken leg. So stay down for a few seconds. Nope. Okay, that's good. That means I don't actually have to look around because that was kind of making me dizzy to look around really quickly. And plus, it kind of simulates the time it would take to find some tracks. So yeah, I like that. And yes, it looks like this is indeed iron. So, oh, and apparently I have iron in here. Where's that? Oh, that's all the way the heck down there. I don't think I care about that iron. They used to have raw iron. Like when you collected iron from the ground, it gave you stacks of raw iron, and when you smelted that raw iron in the forge, it would give you 5 iron scraps per raw iron. But then they just changed the iron scraps to iron and got rid of the raw iron entirely. What the heck was that? Startled me. I thought a zombie was coming up behind me. I was in a digging trance. Alright, let's see. Block damage, 48. Okay, so it is a little superior. That's great. I wonder if the learning elixir affects the experience that you receive from turning in these challenges. Because if it does, then obviously it would be a great idea to save all of your challenges, not return any of them, and then get a learning elixir and then return all of them at once. But I'm not going to do that. It's just too much effort. All right, I'm going to head back before zombies start running at me. Because I don't want to have to run in turn. Okay, my friends, I'm going to continue digging, and I'm probably going to organize my storage chests as well throughout the night. So I will be right back after a short break. Should only be about 3 seconds, so don't go away. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. So, during the night, I brought this floor down a little bit. I'm going to finish it off just before 4 a.m. I'm not really going to finish the whole floor here because, 4 o'clock is almost here. But I have almost finished the floor, brought it down, added some storage crates, and organized my storage crates. So, this will not be my last time organizing the storage crates. I'll probably organize them further so that we can have, well, easier finding, easier sorting, easier organizing. But this will be a good place to start in the future, rather than us just having a pile of stuff I have to sift through every day. Okay, looks like we're at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna head out. But I'm gonna have to learn where everything is now. Yeah, let's do this tier 2 infestation. But I guess I also need food, huh? Oh, right. My broken leg healed overnight, which is nice. Pretty happy about that. Since I gotta recharge my stamina anyway, figured I'd check to see if there was anything around. Ah, there's something nearby. A rabbit. There he is. He's too far. Not gonna mess around with my bow and arrow for that. Way too far, and my accuracy is no good because we don't even have any points in archery. Of course, that makes the points in archery makes our shooting more accurate. Good to get some meat. Let's check again. Okay. Just doing a double check. Let's stop and get a drink here. Good, this place looks nice. Hey, cool. Guess I could have seen this thing on my with my animal tracker. Hey guy, I don't want any trouble. You can just walk away. I warned him. Tier 2 infestation. I've got 3 points to spend. Faster, huh? That's pretty good. I'm happy with Animal Tracker, surprisingly. Alright. I'm gonna get another one here. Wow, we're getting a lot over here. There, that wasn't so bad. Actually, wait, let's see, I have 3 points. I may want to consider Intellect or Fortitude. Hey, that's cool. Alright, I'll save my points for now then. Come on out, guys. Sorry, Arlene. Yeah, do me a favor and get in those spikes. Thanks a lot. Whoa, that jump freaked me out. Surprised she could do that in heels. Hey, big guy, you got something going on in your midriff. And it doesn't look good. Whoa, I'm out of stamina. That was a mistake. Whew. Thought I had way more stamina to go. Tough zombie. Hopefully we find some food here. I get a sinking suspicion that there's a dog in this area. It just looks like an area that would have a dog. Ow! That hurt. Wow, that's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. A lot of plastic in this area. Let's grab some of it. Oh, a pumpkin seed? Yeah, I guess. I don't want to go down there. Death trap. Alright, fine. And you know, I think I need the cloth, actually. Is this going to give me plant fibers? Yeah. Hi, guy. Sorry to wake you up in such a way. Ah, you got your twin brother here. Good to see that you guys are still family, even after death. Being able to shoot through doors was such a good addition to this game, because of course, a long time ago, a while ago, you couldn't you couldn't shoot through doors, and it's nice that you can now. That looks good for a garage. What block is that? Arch door trim. Interesting. And a door trim. That's clever. Hello. Whoa. You're a runner. Oh yeah, you really are. Why are there two runners? He walked through the door. That was not part of my plans. Did I get him? Nah, he's still alive. I got a Molotov. Uh-oh. There you are. That's who I was looking for. And he's finally down. Where's your friend? I know there's another one in there. Ow. Locked. Well, that was expensive, but... Where's the other one? I guess I killed him. Dang. Did not mean to destroy that. Oh. Hey, we found food. Good for us. Cool. Yeah, let's return this. I guess I'm eating this then. And I can make those. Don't mind me, lady. Alright, if you must. Such a bummer that they took out our ability to make chests. I know they allow us to make, the storage crates, but we used to be able to make chests too. Aw, I'm not going down there. Although, kind of looks like I've looted it, so maybe I want to, just so that in the future I know that it's empty. Okay, let's just check it out. I guess I can use this, can I? I can come back up it too, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Hi, guys. Hope I didn't interrupt anything. Just came by to, well, take all your stuff. No offense. I mean, you guys are dead, so it's okay. That's cool. And this one I obviously need too. So why don't I do this? And then this. And this. That guy tied to a stake? Creepy. Wow. Never seen that before. Hey, you hit me from a really long way away. I love all of these caves that they created. They were not around the last time I played, and they are such a cool addition. Look at him trying to fake it. I know what dead looks like. Alright, let's check out what's up with this guy. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. You're not a zombie though, huh? I'm really sorry for you, buddy. Looks like you weren't killed by zombies, you were killed by people. That's unfortunate. Hard to believe we're still killing each other during the zombie apocalypse. Be a good time to be friends. That's only for clubs, yeah. I guess I've mostly got a bunch of garbage. Hey, that's good though. Oh, I scrapped all my lead pipes, didn't I? Bummer. I've also got something for my shoes. that'll be nice. I do kind of want to bring this lead because that's worth more to me than the other thing. So let's just head out. Armor parts, huh? I guess I do kind of want those armor parts. So we don't need lead then. Can you climb those? Nah, that'd be cool if you could. Oh, that was just mean. No, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this because it's probably going to fill up my map, but I'm just going to put a little X there. Empty. My loot doesn't respawn, so. Although I suspect he'll maybe send me there for a quest sometime. So maybe it'll respawn that way. Hey, we got a chicken somewhere. I should not have left my bike. Where are you, chicken? Hey, that guy's gonna take my chicken. All right, we got a chicken. Ah, there he is. I got too close. Bummer. We did it. Thank you, chicken. You're gonna be delicious. Wish I'd brought my bicycle. Probably could have just run you over. Whoa, guy. I don't think you want any of this. Guess I was wrong. You know, there was a day and age when the bike, or any vehicle for that matter, it was at the time, you know, it was a mini bike, um, didn't show up on your compass at all. So after a few times of losing my bike in the wilderness, I started putting my own waypoints on where I was leaving my bike. So it was nice that they ended up putting those waypoints in automatically. I don't have room. I have to come back out for it.
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Aw,
The way you
man.
smell.
Well, thanks, buddy. Hey, that's way close.
Hey,
We'll do
jerk.
that.
Word of advice. You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Nice.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Um, I forget what bottle of acid makes.
Chop, chop, dumb
Wheels,
fuck.
and maybe batteries. I don't remember what else, but I do know that it's rare, and I remember looking for it, so I need to make sure I get it, but I don't know. Iron breaker. I know just what to do with that. Where's my cache? There it is. All right, thanks, Rect.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Oh wait, I'm going out the wrong way. Hey, we got something. A chicken. Where are you, chicken? Oh, there you are. Yum, dinner. Okay, I've decided I like this animal tracking. Those chickens look good, too. Guess it's a rooster, but you guys know what I mean. When we've got bacon and eggs from any kind of meat, and roosters who are laying eggs, logic has gone out the window. So whether it's really a rooster or a chicken, it's both. Hello. Oh, my inventory's full. Come here. I got places to be, friend. Whoops. Chemistry station, learning elixir. Right, that's why I need bottle of acid, is because these learning elixirs. I like to make those. I knew it was something that I was like, yeah, I want to get that bottle of acid. They're kind of tough to find. I have a lot of eggs. They did not used to drop so frequently. But hey, I like it. All right. Guess I can go back out. Maybe I can finish that buried supplies. Kind of a long way away, but I do have a bicycle. So it might work out for me. It might not. We'll see. Wow. With stamina and no broken leg, I'm flying. Oh, hello. Cool. Oh, hey, found it. Lucky me. Oh, buddy, you lost your arm. Cool. Thanks, guys. Buried supplies, they're my favorite, by the way. My favorite quest, buried supplies, followed by fetch. But some could say I had a bad experience. So those zombie clears, they didn't used to give you an icon on your compass when you got close to killing all the zombies. And more than once, I'd be in a tier 5 quest, or even lower, where I've killed every zombie in the place except for one patch, or maybe just one zombie, and he's somewhere in the ceiling, and maybe he didn't trigger when I walked through the room, and I just have to scrounge through the entire place looking for this one zombie, or fail the quest. It made a big difference when they added those yellow dots that show up on the compass when you get close to killing all of the zombies in the area. They kind of lead you to where the remaining zombies are. But I'm still scarred. You know? Whenever I think of those clears, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be here forever searching for one zombie. Thank you very much. Let's just do a fetch. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get paid.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Thanks, buddy. You want armor piercing? I'd rather have the Shamway, thanks. No, I'm not going out at night. Thanks.
Oh, I got just well. Good luck. By the looks of it, I sell to anyone, even morons like you.
I love that this guy sells cans a lot more now than he used to. Because I used to collect cans pretty consistently because they make some good recipes in the end of the game. But of course, this time around I've been starving more, so I haven't been able to collect cans as I'd like. All right, buddy, see ya.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
I don't believe you, Rect. I believe deep down you love me. Here we go. Okay. Oh, did I not grab another quest? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, so far away. Definitely not going to do that quest yet. So let's head home, which is over here. I just had a feeling there'd be something around. We'll do another double check. Okay. It's worth doing. You know, I mean, what if there's another chicken around? Or a rabbit or something? You know, I forgot to sell wrecked something. So let's do that real quick. What's
Good
up, wrecked?
evening. Make up your mind or make your way out.
You sound tired, wrecked. Things not going well at home?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Where'd my bike go? Oh, it's on this side. Wow. Sounded like I went through some water there. Alright, I probably have enough food for a while. I want to take care of the zombie before nightfall. Thank you. Okay, I pretty much have this area upgraded, which is nice, so I should probably figure out what I want to do with this at some point. And actually, I need to start making some of this. Yep. This place really has a nice view, but the neighbors. You know what would be kind of cool is if you could tie up some zombies to your house, and they would attack you or any other players, and it would like a, I don't know, a PvP protection. Someone gets too close to your house, they got to deal with a few zombies. And then you put them on some kind of switch to where if they walk across a plate or get too close, then the collars on the zombies just untie. And the zombies are released. Or I guess you could use a cage, right? Anything that keeps the zombies out of the way until it's time. But I wouldn't use it anyway. I, don't do a lot of PvP in this game. Alright, I'm going to plant these trees before nightfall. I'm happy that I haven't seen any black wolves. I don't know if they're called dire wolves or just the big bad wolf, but they do a lot of damage and they're difficult to see at night. So I'm glad I haven't run into any of them. I don't know if they still spawn in the forest or if they moved them. Cool. All right, it has just hit nightfall. I'm going to spend the evening continuing to dig out this floor. And so I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I will return in my next episode in the morning, which is at, day 11. So I'll be returning on day 11 on my normal schedule. And I thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching the 7 Days to Die series with me. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.